My name is Isaac Sparks. I own Deadstock Vintage. We sell vintage clothing and sneakers. I'm a local here in Fort Wayne, and yeah, I've grown up here my whole life. I got a day job besides the shop, but other than that, it's kind of my thing. It's really what I do. There it is. I can remember times as a kid when I was standing in line at churches for 2-3 hours, for their winter coat drives. When I started this, that was, one of my biggest things that I just really wanted to give back. So, we do giveaways all the time. Today alone, we're giving away like a $100 tee and $150 in-store credit. We have people come in all the time that we throw free jeans, free stuff if they need it, because, we get it for so cheap that that's our part to make sure that the people in our community, especially where our shop is, aren't out here struggling when we're right here with the ability to help. Being a small business owner, everybody kind of thinks you make a lot of money, and especially in your first year, you're just not. Like we make enough money to pay our bills and to keep ourselves afloat. A little spending money, but I still work a night job. I work over at tolling the restaurant, and I put in 42 hours a week there and like 30 hours a week here. This week I've put in like 50 hours here at Deadstock and 40 hours over at tolling. So at times it feels really overwhelming. At the end of the day, like especially somewhere here, you're not going to get very far if you don't work hard or aren't putting in those hours. Think that you're only going to get what you deserve. So if I'm not out there making sure that we have money in the account and that we're doing things to actively bring ourselves up, then we're kind of going to get stuck and fizzle out. So we're working a lot. It's a lot of hard work, but if we don't do these things to put ourselves ahead right now, it's going to hurt the longevity of the business if we're not able to really put a substantial cushion for what we do. As far as the future goes, we definitely plan on putting on these events, which has been huge. Our account's been getting record levels of activity and impressions, people interacting with our account. So I think that's really going to help with keeping us relevant and keeping us kind of in people's minds. I think for the most part, we're kind of just going to continue doing what we're doing now, making sure that we're stocking cool stuff. If things change, then our stock has to change. That's the biggest thing, is just following the trends and making sure that we're putting out what people want. Perfect.